What is going on, everyone? Here again. Here for you, some Call of Duty Black Ops 2 playing some Hardpoint. It's on the map Nuketown 2025 using the Vector. I got Fast Mag and Laser Sight on this gun right now, and I'm not so sure this is the best way to use the Vector, right? So it works great for Nuketown 2025. It does. It's a great, you have increased hip fire accuracy. You have faster reloads. It's a great way to run the submachine gun. But up until Nuketown 2025, up until I started playing this playlist here during Double XP weekend, I had little to no success with the Vector. Every time I picked it up, it seemed like it just wasn't strong enough. It seemed like it was just weak, and I didn't really like it at all. And therefore, it was the very last SMG I ended up getting gold. If you guys weren't aware, if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, if you can't read the title of the video, I got diamond on the SMGs, and I'm pretty excited about that. So if you're wondering about how you get diamond on like a certain gun or certain weapon tier, essentially, if you want diamond submachine guns, you get gold on every single submachine gun. Then you unlock diamond camo for every submachine gun. If you want diamond on your assault rifles, the diamond camouflage, you need to get gold camouflage for every single assault rifle, and then you unlock diamond. That's just how it works. And the submachine guns were the first ones I got. It's gonna take a while for me. I mean, I burned through Call of Duty this weekend. I did nothing but play Call of Duty this weekend in an effort to hit 10th Prestige, in an effort to get diamond submachine guns. Because we've been playing nothing but Nuketown here, because Nuketown's a fast-paced map. You get a lot more score per minute. You just rank up a lot faster if you play this map. And depending on the game modes, too, as well. I mean, Demolition's great. Tons of ways to rank up in there. Hardpoint, I don't think it can be argued that Hardpoint is one of the best ways to level up here in Black Ops 2. So Hardpoint on Nuketown is phenomenal. Just playing all this, and this map really leans itself towards submachine guns, and I decided, I'm gonna get my submachine guns gold. I ended up burning through. I got the Chicom CQB up to gold, I got the Scorpion Evo up to gold, and I got this very last one here, actually MSMC as well. Then I got this Vector up to gold, and now I have diamond. I'm super excited about it. I'm super happy. And I posted on Twitter, I'm like, yeah, man, diamond SMGs, this is sweet. And I got 2 people that wrote me back. They're like, everybody has diamond SMGs because they're overpowered in Black Ops 2. Now let's actually think about that. Let's actually talk about submachine guns in Black Ops 2. Are they overpowered? No, they're really not. They're just maybe they're slightly better than the Black Ops submachine guns, but they're not overpowered. I think honestly the assault rifles were slightly underpowered. That's about it. But more or less, I think it more or less breaks down to the fact that the maps themselves lean towards submachine gun play. And then the fact that the skill-based matchmaking and whatnot, now you're facing better players. Better players typically rush, and rushing players, use submachine guns. That's what they're designed for. And that's just kind of how I've always been. I've been playing Call of Duty since 2007, guys. I've always been a submachine gun player. I have. I rush. That's what I do. Hi, I'm Nero. If you watch my videos, I've posted over 500 of them. I mean, check this out. Buell gets a quad. SB Buell gets a quad with the lightning strikes. I'm like, all right, I'm going to see if I can get him off spawn. I'm going to put it right there in the middle of the map, and I get a 5-man. That was awesome. I don't know. I thought that was cute. But I've always been an SMG player. I always have been. And I'm not going to change the fact I'm an SMG player based upon people's feedback that SMGs are overpowered in Black Ops 2. I mean, come on, really? They're not really overpowered. By that logic, assault rifles in Black Ops were overpowered, right? If you look at your typical combat record, like just when you get on next time you play Black Ops 2, when you get in the lobbies, while you're waiting in the pregame lobby for the map to load, for people to join, etc., just go in and look at the other people in the lobby's combat record. Typically, their top weapon, their deadliest weapon, will be a submachine gun of some sort, be it a PDW. Typically, it's a PDW. That's the most used gun here in Black Ops 2 so far, to my experience. Typically, their most used gun is going to be a submachine gun. That's just kind of how it works. Then people are like, oh, well, SMGs are overpowered. Well, if you think about it, you look at Black Ops, do the same thing. Go play some Black Ops and look at the combat records of your fellow Black Ops players. Typically, the top weapon is going to be an assault rifle. Right? Does that mean assault rifles were overpowered in Black Ops? No, they weren't really. I mean, maybe the FAMAS, but they really weren't. It was just the maps themselves leaned you more towards using an assault rifle. It makes sense, right? The maps were slightly bigger in Black Ops. Well, not slightly, they're actually a lot bigger. Therefore, assault rifles were a little bit more viable option in most situations than a submachine gun. Me, for example, my top 5 guns in Black Ops were the FAMAS, the AK-47, the Galil, the M16, and that's 4, and the AK-74U, which is a submachine gun, right? So I only had 1 submachine gun in my top 5 weapons, and I had over 120,000 kills in that game, right? Assault rifles were better for Black Ops, the original Black Ops. Here in Black Ops 2, submachine guns are better on most maps. Obviously, there's some maps where SMGs can dominate, or assault rifles rather, can dominate a little bit better than submachine guns. The maps like Yemen come to mind. Maps like Turbine come to mind. Maps like Carrier come to mind. Those are just three that I can think of off the top of my head. And essentially, if you were to play a certain way, assault rifles can benefit you on every map. Even Nuketown here. I was using the SWAT. Oh man, I like the SWAT. I really like the SWAT assault rifle here. It really feels like the Black Ops M16 to me. I was using that a little bit here when we were playing Nuketown this weekend using double XP, and it was fun, man. I really enjoy that SWAT. That SWAT's very strong. So in closing, I don't feel the submachine guns are overpowered. I feel as though we as a community are evolving, and we're becoming smarter. We're understanding that this game, the way the maps play, lean more towards submachine guns. As Call of Duty progresses, I feel like we as a community are getting better at the game. We are better. Our twitch reflexes are developing. Our map knowledge is developing. Just everything about us as a Call of Duty player is developing. And as you develop these traits, you become a better rusher. You're better at rushing. You don't necessarily need to be Willy, what's the objective, camping in the back of your spawn with a light machine gun anymore. Now you can be, Omar objective only and run out and use your submachine guns and use those to get to the flags, which if you think about it, if you're playing the objective anyway and you get into a close quarters fight on the objective, well, why wouldn't you want a submachine gun? But I guess that rant is that has gone on far enough. Submachine guns aren't really overpowered, guys. They really aren't. Maybe the PW. That thing's kind of ridiculous. But either way, let's talk about something else. Let's talk about the fact that I've had a social life this entire weekend. Right, so since Double XP came out, oh man, well, I think I said earlier, I was 7th Prestige, level 20, and now I am 10th Prestige, level 12. Goodness gracious me. I played a lot this weekend. I did. I played a ton this weekend. And it's kind of just utilizing, what you got. It is Double XP weekend. Nuketown 2025 is back for one weekend. And I wanted to do it. I wanted to play it. I wanted to basically whore myself out to get myself up to Master Prestige. I do this in every Call of Duty. Every Call of Duty, I try to get to the max rank as fast as possible. In Modern Warfare 3, I made it to 10th Prestige before Christmas. That was our goal. We tried to make it 10th Prestige before Christmas. And I achieved that again this game. Obviously, it's not Christmas yet. Well, it might be Christmas for people watching this video down the line, but it's not Christmas right now. Time of recording this. We're putting this up on December 17th. So, yeah, I mean, it's neat that I made it to 10th Prestige. One more, I just need to burn through this Prestige and I'll hit Master Prestige and I'll be good to go. If you guys aren't aware what Master Prestige is, and oh, by the way, this kill streak is worthless. I get a lot of kills this match. I do. I get tons of kills this match. And if I would have changed my actual kill streak setup to something other than the default kill streak setup of UAV, Lightning Strike, and Dragonfire, I was just too lazy to even change them. If I would have changed that, this could have been 100 kills easily. But, I burned through it. I burned through this entire Prestige, or those two Prestiges, and now I'm just trying to get myself to Master Prestige. If you're unaware what Master Prestige is, essentially you make it to 10th. Right, you make it 10th Prestige. That's a given. That's the first piece of criteria on our list. You make it to 10th Prestige. After you make it to 10th Prestige, you burn all the way through, you get yourself to level 55, then you make your way through 55. Then you have the option to Prestige one more time. If you Prestige one more time, you become a Master Prestige where you have everything unlocked. Everything unlocked, not in the sense of camos, guns, attachments, etc. Well, actually, guns, yeah, you have all those unlocked. You don't have, like, attachments and camos and stuff unlocked. Essentially, anything you would use an unlock token on. You guys are obviously, hopefully, aware of the unlock token system here in Black Ops 2, where you have X amount of unlock tokens. You can use those to unlock score streaks. You can use those to unlock perks. You can use those to unlock weapons, etc. The unlock system. But there is strategically not enough unlock tokens here in Black Ops 2 to actually unlock everything there is to unlock in the game. The only way to do that is to hit Master Prestige, and you can have everything unlocked at once. All the guns will be unlocked and available to you. All the score streaks will be unlocked and available to you. All the perks as well will be unlocked and available to you. You still have to go get your camos on your own. You still have to unlock the attachments and level up your weapons on your own. But everything you use an unlock token for is unlocked for you. And it's kind of cool. I mean, why would you give it a 10th level 55 and not just Prestige and hit Master Prestige? Why not? Why would you not do that? So plan on doing that. Plan on doing that shortly. I don't know though, man. I don't know how much more Call of Duty I can play right now. Like I might just take a few days off and just not play Call of Duty. And of course, there's the self-righteous people on Twitter. When I really got 10th Prestige, wow, you shouldn't really spend your whole weekend playing Call of Duty. Yeah, I have a social life. I'm like, really? What'd you do today? Well, I hung out with my friends and watch TV and if you think about it, is TV really better than Call of Duty? right? That's the reason I play a lot of Call of Duty, guys. That is the reason I started playing a lot in the first place. Is I don't have a whole lot of hobbies outside of video games. If you define a hobby, what do? On your typical day? Do you sit there and watch MTV all day? No, I don't watch TV. I watch sports on like Sundays. That's it. It's just Call of Duty video games is just, and check out the lag right here, is Call of Duty and games are just something that's always been an interest of mine. It just has been, and that's just what I like to do. And since it's XP weekend, this is literally my job. I might as well work some overtime, give myself match prestige. But final score of 74 and 18. Playing the crap out of the objective and having a lot of fun, and everyone's lagging in the kill cam. It's awesome. The connection kind of crapped out here at the end. But I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Hope you guys all enjoyed the gameplay and the commentary as well. Definitely a pretty fast-paced, pretty high-scoring game, and that's what I can do. I'm a submachine gun player. I can run around. I got those twitch reflexes, I guess. But hope you guys all enjoyed. Please remember to rate the video wherever you guys feel it deserves. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.
I was banging 7 gram rocks, that's how I roll. I got one gear, go. Are you bipolar?